Yeah, Timothy Walker, take 0-1. Mark.
All right, we're doing it. How you feel so far?
Feel good. Yeah, nervous.
Are you nervous?
Yeah. My name is Timothy Walker. I'm a senior at Crenshaw High School. I'm 17 years old. I come from a single-parent family of 6. I have a twin sister, Tanis Walker, and my mother, Veronica Hines, and I have 4 older brothers. One lives in Washington, one lives in Florida, one is in jail, and one lives like right around the corner from us. When I was about 6, I remember me and my family being placed in a homeless shelter. I just remember a time where it was kind of chaotic, but chaotic in a way where you can tell something's different, specifically about my life and me going to elementary and seeing other kids kind of go to their regular homes, and then I'm going on this bus to downtown to this big building where a lot of people live.
I couldn't stop it because it was there, it's real life. When we walk out of the shelter and they see people, like just out their mind, looking dirty or, just talking to themselves. And it's just all that was going along, with it. Some of the people inside was like that too. And they was to look and be scared and, I'm so glad that's over, that part of our life.
When we finally got our voucher, our Section 8 voucher to move in the house, it was a good feeling. It wasn't like something was just handed to us. We had to work for this, and now this is a place we can call home. My dad left when I was young. It's sad to me because I'll never know how that is supposed to look, how a complete household is supposed to look.
That experience for me right now, it's very hurtful, but I like to think Timothy, not that he's my dad, but he's older than me, so I think of him as a male role in my life. So everything that he teaches me, I take it to the head and I take it to the heart. Because he's the role model of my life. And without my dad, I feel like if my dad was here, it'd be more, life would probably be more easier for me and my brother and my mom. But since it's not, Timothy is really the one kind of holding the family up when we're down.
I'm just really thankful and glad that I had a Mr. Rector, I had Alex, I had people who cared enough to know that there's something missing. He was also a substitute teacher at my middle school that I went to, and he would sub for my classes, and the lessons that he would go over and the way he would just conduct his class was something different. Me being coming from a single parent home without my father, this guy was a father figure for me.
You, Timothy Walker, were selected. That means there's something in you that has nothing to do with Boyz II Men, Veronica, Tanis, your dad, that some of us were just born to come here and do things. And Timothy Walker is one of those young men who, despite the odds, he was brought here to bring light to situations that people normally wouldn't hear. When I graduated from middle school, I won the Man of the Year award, and that meant a lot. It was funny, but we had to give a speech at the end, and I think my speech went like, I want to thank Mr. Rector, I want to thank my mom, and I just started crying, and then that was it. But it was good, and I felt accomplished.
we can lower our standards, and I don't think that should be the way it is. I think we should have a certain standard that we hold our students to. You know, we can go to some of these prestigious colleges. We can, you know, not have this mentality where when I do get to college, then I'm not going to come back and support my community. I don't think that I have the power to change some of those things, but I think I have the power to help other people change it themselves. You know, kind of like what I did when I got involved with Community Coalition. It shows other people that these are a group of students who care about one issue right now, and you can't be afraid to kind of get together and let these people know what you want to get done, you know, and also it's peaceful. It's like nobody has to get violent, nobody has to break anything.
Prop 47 is important to me because I have 4 brothers. 4 of my brothers, 3 out of the 4 brothers that I have been incarcerated, and some for multiple times. And a lot of the times it wasn't because they wanted to go back to prison, like as their choice, like, oh, I'll get out of jail and I want to just go right back to prison. But it was because they lacked support to help them transition back into society.
People limit themselves, like they don't think that they have room for improvement, and I think that inspires me, like to let them know that you can be better than you were. Like you can go do this great thing, but then you can go do something even bigger than that, and then you can do something bigger than that, and it doesn't stop. When you look back, is everything that you've done going to be for you only? And like, is that going to be a reflection of your life? Like, that you did all of these things for yourself? What have I done for the next Timothy to come up, or the next Tanis to come up, you know?
I see a lot for Timothy. I see a lot. I want to say I see him as the mayor of Los Angeles, and I believe that he can do it.
You're doing what you know is right, and you always have, and I'm very proud of you. I'm glad you're my son.
I love you.
I love you too.